Good morning, America. I hope everyone's doing well today. I want to talk a little bit about this year's election, presidential election 2024. Most folks, they only think they have a choice between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. Well, guys, there is a better option out there. I have been a huge supporter of the Libertarian Party for most of my adult life. Really haven't had a presidential candidate, until now that I feel like has a actual shot at changing things. Gary Johnson, heck of a guy, kind of a goofball, great at a state level. Don't think he could have represented our country very well. Dr. Jo Jorgensen, she would have been excellent, wonderful. And I find it hilarious that nobody wanted to shatter the glass ceiling anymore once the TV stopped telling them to. We could have had our first female president. Instead, we got Joe Biden. First female libertarian president, as a matter of fact. But we got Joe Biden instead. Donald Trump was a registered New York Democrat. This just doesn't go away. Who's donated more money to the Clintons' campaigns than I'll probably see in my entire life. He was a registered New York Democrat. In the 90s, he was hosting teen modeling events and was a judge for different pageants and things like that, and multiple models between the ages of 13, 14, 15 have went on record stating that Donald Trump would have them come dance for him and his billionaire friends on their yacht or down in Mar-a-Lago or wherever, and we're told that if they didn't entertain these men, that they probably wouldn't be allowed to participate in the weekend's pageant or wouldn't get the modeling agency's contract or whatever the case may be. And that's disturbing. Things like that, they just don't go away. But to more recent events, Donald Trump, you said you were going to drain the swamp. Guess what, son? Swamp is still full. The only people that came and went was your cabinet. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, man. And you just don't forget about these things. But I digress. I don't want to sit here and talk about why they're not good candidates. I think if you look inside your heart and you look at their career and their history and just who they are, they don't represent you, and you know that they don't represent me, and that they have their own best interest at heart. We have a great opportunity here with Chase Oliver, a gay man, a Christian who supports the Second Amendment. Awesome. And he's young. He's actually a year younger than me. Go ahead, bro. I'm excited, and I am determined to get this name out there. So when you go to the ballot box and you see Chase Oliver on there, you're not thinking to yourself, who is this? And if you come at me with, oh, you're wasting your vote, you're throwing it away, that's nonsense. Wasting my vote would be voting for someone who doesn't represent me. According to Albert Einstein, the definition of insanity is repeating the same actions expecting different results. Well, I'm still young by some people's standards at the ripe age of 39. And I've had the ability to vote quite a few times. Obama, I voted for you. You said you were going to give us change. You let me down. Trump, I voted for you. You said you were going to drain the swamp. You let me down. I'm not going to go against myself and my own personal beliefs anymore. I am voting for liberty. I am voting for a smaller government. I am voting for less taxes. I want you to be able to do what you want with your body, as long as it's peaceful. I want you to live your life as you see fit, as long as it's peaceful. At the end of the day, guys, I feel like we have failed ourselves and each other and have gotten confused what the government's job is. The government's job isn't to make me live my life the way you see fit. And it's not their job to make you live your life the way I see fit. It's to live and let live, and to protect people's liberties, to be free in one society from oppressive laws. We have been taxed to death. We have been lied to. We have been manipulated. And the only way things are going to change is if we, the people, if we make that change. So I will encourage you all to look up Chase Oliver, to listen to his policies and not him going back and forth with who can play golf the most. Okay? I want you to listen to real change, a real chance to drain the swamp, a real opportunity to make the dollar worth something again, and to get the federal government out of your income. I fail to see any other choice. It's just food for thought, guys. Let's stop being the clowns in this circus and start being the Americans that our neighbors deserve. Much love and respect. Food for thought. Look into Chase Oliver, guys. I can't say it enough. I think we have a real shot here. Go gold or stay at home.